Okay, this is a review of the Titan water valve actuator by Zooz. This is the ZAC36 model and a great device for anybody who wants to have a smart water valve at their property. So first on this, this retails for about $200. I got it for a little bit less than that because they do run sales, but great device for the money. It's really, really good build quality. The thing is really solid. The motor is great. The way that they have it set up, the clamps, the way they clamp onto the actual water valve or water line and valve, all of it is really good construction. It's hardwired, so it's not a battery operated device. Here is the plug-in for the water. So you plug that in. This is for the water leak sensor. You have about 5 feet maybe for that. But a nice little add-on. We don't always use this, but it is a nice little add-on to have. Now, from a short-term rental perspective, we really prefer these external valve actuators to replacing the water valve itself. In fact, I think for most uses, I would always say that I prefer keeping the existing water valve or replacing the water valve with a nice new one, similar to what I have here, and then putting an actuator on the outside. The problem that we have with the other water valves that are out there, like the Moens or other models, is you actually replace the water valve. So if something fails, you're out of luck. You don't have a backup or another way to function that device. For short-term rentals, the other important thing is not only does it go on the outside, but that gives you recoverability. So any guest can walk up and push the button one time, very easy, and it's going to go ahead and function and open up the water valve if it somehow gets closed. If everything is broken with the device, you could always just take these two big things. You don't need any special tools. You just take these two big screws and turn them off, and the device will release off, and then they can operate the valve manually. So that's really it. This device is really fantastic. Highly recommend it. Probably the best water valve that we've found, smart water valve on the market today. We really like the build quality. We really like all the features. The built-in water sensor is fantastic, and the price point is pretty good. This is something we trust at all of our properties and our personal homes. So something that I would recommend to anybody. Beyond that, I would also recommend it for any short-term rental because it has all of the things that we're looking for any short-term rental device.